Good evening, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome to the Gray Company podcast presenting the breaking of the Fellowship,
i.e. my last episode.
i.e., my last. So the three of us, Dan, Matthew, and myself, are going to try to break the Fellowship as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we're just going to do some revisionist history and try to make sure Frodo dies here before he actually crosses over to the other side of the Anduin. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to win. So tonight we're going to be trying the Breaking of the Fellowship, as I said, the third quest in the newly released Road Darkens box, which we've all been enjoying, and we will be releasing an episode on that actually in the next week. So look forward to that. But let's go ahead and get to the action here. So as I said, Dan and Matthew are joining me. So guys, we are not playing the most thematic of decks this evening.
What? I'm a slave to theme. My deck is entirely thematic.
You let this one slip through the cracks here. So this is going to be more like the elves became the Fellowship. And somehow Brand just decided to tag along too. He was getting bored.
Grandpa sent him. Grandpa's like, you gotta go.
So Matthew, why don't you start? Tell us a little bit about your deck.
Well, that'll be easy because it's the same deck as our last video, Derek. I'm a lazy deck maker, and I build one and use it for a few months and don't tweak it much. So I just have my ranged Rumel deck. I still haven't proxied the Galadrin Archer, which I would love to have in this deck. But so I'm gonna have lots of range damage. Hopefully they can be sprouting around. Not gonna defend very well. I'll have a little bit of willpower with some of my leadership allies, but I'm pretty much here to attack and kill things.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, give yourself some credit here. I mean, you may not have revised the deck, but we're going to definitely need a lot of range, and you've got ranged out the Yazoo here, so looks good to me. And I've also got quite a few elves in my deck. I'm playing a modified version of Dan's Daughter of Numenor / Daughters of Rohan Lady deck. Anyway, I've got Idrain, I've got Eowyn with the fancy alternate art, and I've also got Merland, who I've still not figured out how to pronounce. I never think of it until I actually see the card, but one day I will flip back and see if she's even got a Sindarin name. I don't believe she does. But I'll be providing some questing support as well as location control. And as we're going to see, we're going to quest really hard in the opening phases before our fellowship is broken. So hopefully I'll be able to provide some strong questing here in the early phases as well as some cancellation. So, Dan, what have you got over here?
This is a modified version of my Fellowship deck that I originally brought to Gen Con. It actually does have Galadriel in it now.
Awesome.
And that's really the only major change is she's going to help me get to Steward and Elven Mail and all that. It's very attachment heavy deck, and I'm going to be doing the defending while Matthew does the killing of things and you do the questing, Derek. So hopefully this works.
Sounds pretty good.
Well.
Now, I will go ahead and mention we've got the really cool, or very well drawn, I should say, new Frodo, the new Fellowship hero. But we're going to be treating him as if he is the Black Riders Frodo. His stats would be the same. The only difference is that his effect is that we would spend one Fellowship resource and exhaust the one ring to cancel a when revealed, shuffle it back into the encounter deck, and reveal another one. So we wanted to show off the fancy art, but we're going to actually use the cancellation Frodo instead, which was something, I don't know if you guys, how you feel about this, but I thought it was pretty cool that they actually went out of their way to draw this up in the rules, that as these saga boxes progress, we'll be able to basically mix and match whichever Fellowship hero we want. I think that's going to be kind of exciting to try out as these boxes get released.
Yeah, it gives some replayability. It means you have more player decisions. That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, why are you using Merland when you only have one Lord Hero? What's the rationale there?
She's a woman.
It's a lady deck.
Well, that's definitely not a reason to include a hero.
To any of our female listeners, go ahead and apologize up front for whatever Matthew says.
I make sure that all my decks are women-free, nothing but male allies and heroes.
So you're running the Republican deck, no women. You've got elves. You've got minorities, Matthew.
I do live in Arizona, so
this is my misogyny deck.
Send all the elves back across the border where they came from. Go back to Valinor. Go back to Valinor, elves. We don't want.
What good are they? Luckily, they came to Helm's Deep, though. I'm glad they came to the rescue there.
You're such a
Slave to the
troll.
lore.
You're such a troll.
Oh, jeez Louise. All right, so I've never played this quest, so I'll
I
say that
haven't
up
either,
front.
actually.
I played the first two. I
Yeah.
put posters. I put pictures on our Facebook last weekend about that. So I'm looking forward. The art already looks fantastic on these
Yeah,
locations.
the art is awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So
I think about this. We're totally sidetracking here, and we like to be the podcast that gets down to business. But I'm willing to sidetrack here because it's Friday. But like, what do they pay these artists? Because they're putting these fabulous works of art together to just go on a piece of cardboard. Like, it's got to be a steal.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. So we've got our board all set up here. We are at Quest 1A, and the company is left Lothlorien. They're heading down the River Anduin, grieving the loss of Gandalf, or whichever hero you disposed of in the previous quest. We have set Frodo's Choice, the Seat of Seeing, as well as Parthgalen out of play. And we have added the Argonath, which reads immune to player card effects. X, its threat, is the number of players in the game, which is 3. Players cannot travel here while Sarngibir is in play. While the Argonath is the active location, you skip the combat phase. And there you see the kings of old defending the borders of Gondor. We've also added Sarngibir to the staging area, which is, of course, the nasty rapids before you get to the Argonath, which is 3 threat, 4 quest points, and reads immune to player card effects. When Sarngibir is explored, deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. And there you see the flavor text referencing the point at which the elvish boats take to the rapids. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip to phase 1B. There we see some more lovely art. During this phase, which is 12 quest points, enemies get +2 defense and cannot be engaged. We're going to skip the encounter phase. So this is representing the point at which the Fellowship is still going down the Great River, but they start taking shots from the opposite side where the enemy is kind of tracking them, which if you remember from the films, you get that great shot of like this forest ground, and then you see the big orc foot come down. So anyways, I will digress, and we'll actually get to playing because you did not click this video to hear me go on and on about the story. So we're going to attempt to control N, which I believe has been fixed.
You say that every time.
I know.
Hey.
Oh, okay, let me try it again.
Oh, I see resources.
Oh, it did it. All right, excellent. Okay, well, I've got first planning, so I'm going to go ahead and put who will surely be our MVP into play. That's Arwen. She's going to go along really nicely with her bro Elro here to give him some Sentinel. And that's all I'm going to do. That is to you, Dan.
Okay, I'm going to... Well, actually... I was about to put an attachment on Elro here, but we really just need to get willpower out. So the only thing that I'm going to do is play an errand writer. Would drawing a card benefit you guys at all at this point?
No, but a buck would, if you got one to spare.
I guess I have $1.
Well, I mean, if you need to save it, you need to save it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Have $1. Have a buck.
Thanks.
And then I pass.
Okay, Lorien for me. And then Horn, toot toot. Pretty thematic for this quest. I'm sure I'll be blowing that horn. And
so does that mean Legolas is going to take the fall for the hobbits instead of Boromir?
Oh no, my heroes won't die. And then I'll go ahead and put the Rivendell Blade on him as well.
It's a good opening draw there, sir.
No allies. A little bit worried. I mean, I have allies, but they're expensive. So hopefully this horn's going off.
I can errand writer. I mean, the horn might go off if allies get shot to death by archery, but I guess we'll see.
Nice.
There's also some elvish stones in my deck that could help you get some people in play. Okay, so who am I going to send questing? Let's send the team, as Matthew likes to say. I've stolen that phrase, by the way, if you've never noticed. All right, so I've got 6, 10, 12.
Sending 7.
3.
Okay, looks pretty good. All right, so we're requesting for a grand total of 22.
Wow, that's pretty good.
We're starting
and who
with
is Arwen giving her bonus to?
Elro here, is that, or I guess?
Well, give it to Brand.
Yeah, because he's actually ready. So.
Okay. Cool.
All right, here we go. First card.
Uh-oh.
Urukai Archer, threat is going to be 3, Peril, Toughness 1,
Yikes, you gotta
Archery.
start Arwen. But yay, toot toot, there goes that horn. Whoop.
Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second.
You
Uh-oh,
could
You
Frodo
did,
him,
uh-oh,
but you did give me a buck, which I could use to cancel that when revealed.
uh-oh.
or you could just Frodo him outright because he's.
Is that what we're going to do?
I mean, it's your call, but
It's
I
the
don't
Peril.
want to lose Arwen, so yeah.
he's archery 3. Remember, on top of the when revealed. So.
Oh, yeah. And let's refresh the memory of the kids at home. Toughness 1 means what?
You cancel the first point of damage dealt.
From
After
From every source, right. So
after the
source, exactly.
after defense, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we will Frodo that junk. So we're going to exhaust the ring and spend 1 resource to cancel the card, and then we shuffle it back into the encounter deck and reveal another one. And instead,
Monster
which with a bit, yeah, I was going to say with a bit of black magic will probably be the same thing. Okay, first card. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Fallen
no.
to evil. Attach to a non-fellowship hero and move it to the first player's staging area. Attached hero loses the hero card type and gains the enemy card type with threat equal to its willpower and engagement cost equal to its threat cost. So either we're going to have somebody turn bad here or I'm going to cancel it.
You have to cancel that, I think.
There's only 1 in the deck, and I don't think we want that to happen first turn.
I agree. Yeah, we don't want to lose that.
I mean, it becomes
Special
a condition.
special nod to Ian, by the way, because he kind of well, I'm not going to say he pioneered that, but he had a similar card in his first age expansion, which is super cool. So anyway, I'll spend a resource to cancel that junk, and we'll get to card number 2. Hey, look who it is.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so Peril, so that's going to go to you, Dan.
I lose an errand rider, which
Toot
sucks.
toot.
Horn. Okay, third card will be
Hopefully it's an ally. No.
Black
Oh,
Feathered
no.
Arrows.
Oh,
Till the end of the
that's
round, add 1. Oh, total at the stage for each ally currently
1
at the
ally.
stage.
So we're
Okay.
adding 1 to the archery. So we're at archery 4.
In a way that actually works against this Urukai Archer.
How do you figure?
Well, because you're adding 1 for each ally, and if he's removing allies, it makes
Oh,
this card
yeah.
it makes this card less potent.
Evil defeats itself. Isn't that one of the
Yeah.
big themes of the book? Never mind. This is not.
Matt Newman fixed this in Nightmare mode.
Black Feathered Arrow's nightmare will be kill all allies.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, so let's count it up. We got 6, 9 to our 22. So that leaves us with 13. Is that right?
Sounds right.
We're going on to the next. Well, not going to the next HL actually. 13 on there. And
archery's at 4.
well, let's go ahead and travel. We got to do Sarngabir, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna do it linearly. So he gets +2 defense. We can't engage him because he's on the other side of the river. Archery 4. How do we want to do this?
This is gonna suck.
Man, that's a
I say put it on
nasty-
the elves because it's well. I was gonna say put it on the elves because we should have some Sylvan. Oh no, I do have some Sylvan trackers in my deck, I believe. So that'll kind of automatically clear it out.
I'll take 1 of them. I guess we're just going to have to divvy it out. The problem is this guy sits there and he's going to hit us for 3 again next round. So
Yeah, I guess we don't have Westfold Outrider or anything like that.
No.
sucks that I lost my errand rider because now my next turn's really going to be woeful.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Roll with the punches. Okay, so we got 3 archery to go. I'll put one on Idrain.
And we have to do how much? 4?
Yeah, there's 2 more that would need to be distributed.
I'll put 1 on Celeborn and 1 on Legolas.
Okay. So we do not engage because of the quest text.
Okay. So really, Arwen's bonus is useless in the short term, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, until we clear it, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that's the end of the round. Yeah. Anything else before we finish the round?
We have 13 progress. Oh, well, we can advance till we clear the location. Okay. Nope, I'm good.
All right, let's control in. All right, I'll send Frodo over to you. And you're planning.
I really wish I had that errand rider.
I can. Well, I was gonna say I can give you a buck, but it's gonna be
No,
it's
don't
gonna
worry.
be later.
Don't worry about it. Actually, The money is not very useful to me, so everybody draw a card. Let's actually do
Okay.
that. I'm gonna play Campfire Tales.
And you know what? That happens to be what I drew, so why don't we all do it again?
Nice.
Okay. Who needs to do multiple things? I'm gonna say. Does Legolas need to get multiple actions here?
Well, once we have enemies, I suppose it'd be nice.
Pass.
Let's see. I'm going to put an eagle out, and then I wish I drew something that I would love to pay with the leadership.
Are we gonna move on this round?
No, because we still have to clear Sarngabir and the
We're gonna get
Argonath.
shot by arrows to death. This is gonna be bad.
I'll get us some healing next round.
You know, I'm just gonna leave the eagle out. That's it for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll save my pennies so I can get us some healing next round, but I will play 1 and 1 for Sylvan Refugee, so she gets Celeborn's bonus, which is nice. And then 1 more for Warden of Arnor on Adrayan. So 1 progress on the first revealed location each round. Alright, off we go. So, yeah, so are you going to send everybody again then, Dan?
I'm gonna hold back Elro here because I think that.
Hey, your Sylvan Refugee is free. P.S.
Oh, thank you.
Lord. Yeah, I think there might be a guy that makes an attack from the staging area, so just in case, you should give the Arwen bonus to Elro here, and I'll just keep him there.
Okay. Alright, I'll send all the ladies.
And don't forget that Sylvan Refugee has the stats boosted.
Yep, so let's see, we got 4, 6, 9, 13. That's pretty good, 13. Yeah. Alright, so how much you sending, Dan?
7.
Okay, cool. Same as last time. Okay, here we go. First card. Uruk-hai Captain. Toughness 2. Cannot have attachments. Allies with fewer printed hit points than Uruk-hai Captain cannot defend. I wonder if that's abstracting. River Anduin 2 threat. While River Anduin is in the staging area, it gains at the end of the travel phase. Each player at this stage raises his threat by 1. Then River Anduin moves into the staging area to
Yeah, that second part's not going to do anything until we split up, but the first part.
Oh, right. Okay. Third card. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. So that's peril. That's to me.
Yeah, it has to be the refugee, because if you lose R1, it's the refugee anyway.
Oh, it's peril, so I can't Frodo it. That sucks.
Yeah. All right, Horn.
Toot toot.
I'm just imagining Boromir with a swarm of Uruk-hai around him going toot toot. Anyways, let's count it up. We got 3, 6, 9, 11, 14. To our 23. I'm sorry, I gotta lose 3. To our 20. So it's 6 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we have to deal 1 damage to each exhausted character.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, really.
Where's that Warden of Healing?
No comment.
Or Lord Glorfindel.
All right, so we're obviously going to go to the Argonath.
The nice thing is we skip the archery after we do that, because there's
That's
no
true.
phase.
Absolutely, that's helpful.
But River Anduin does trigger, and we all raise our threat by 1.
Okay.
Why did we raise our threat? I'm sorry?
River Anduin.
Oh, I see. Okay.
At the end of the travel phase. All right. Any big plays before we finish the round?
Nope.
Okay. Legolas is loaded over there.
He sure is. All right. I want to get some archery on. Let's see. So range. This damn toughness 1 is going to make Room will not be so happy. But also it has to be engaged with the player. So that's going to sort of defeat it. So I'm going to play a
Oh,
very...
you need to take Frodo, by the way. He didn't go with first
Yeah.
player.
Yeah. Oops.
I'll drag him over. Come on, little buddy.
So horseback archer. And then I'm going to play a Sylvan this turn. She will cost 1. And let's see, who do we want to not exhaust a quest?
Frodo.
Really?
You're going to quest with him, and if he's exhausted, there's treacheries that'll kill him.
Okay, well, alright then.
I mean, unless you just want to not do anything with him, because sending him is suicide in multiplayer.
Okay, I will trust your judgment. So it'll be Frodo.
I mean, I'm not saying it's the most efficient play. I'm saying it's the most not lose the game play.
Sure, no, yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
You like to win.
Do like to
All
win.
right, I will spend 3 to bring out Daughter of the Nimrodel. Do we want to go ahead and heal a hero?
I would wait, because she'll
Okay.
die to treachery, potentially. Wait
All right,
until
being
I'm
exhausted. All right, and I'll spend 2 to bring out the Envoy. Which one of you would like some money?
I would love money.
Take a buck.
Okay.
And that is all.
I'm going to put this on Elra here. I'm going to spend 3 from Eladan to put Gondorian Shield and Elven Mail on Elra.
Beauty.
That, and I'm going to have, since I can't seem to draw the other stuff that I want to be drawing, I'm going to have everyone draw a card, Campfire Tales.
I'm so glad you've drawn that card multiple times. Oh, good. That's very helpful. Except I'm going to need some money.
Needs action advantage. Actually, we clear this, and we have a ton of dudes coming down, so I think actually I'm going to do it on Elra here.
Good call.
Okay, that is it for me.
All right, Matthew, who are we sending questions?
I'll send 3. Come on, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I'll send the gang.
Please give the Arwen bonus to Elro here. I mean, he's set.
You shall have it.
I'm going to be blocking everything is the goal.
Should I save Envoy as a chump potentially?
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. So I've got
And
10 again.
are we looking good to pass this, or do I need to go aggressive?
There's
I guess I'm going to send 5.
There's 11 in the staging area, and we only need 2 to pass, so it's not a big deal.
Well, then I'll just send 3, and hopefully that's going to be enough.
All right, cross your fingers.
Quite a bit.
Okay, here we go. Another River Anduin for 2, and that's going to be 2 threat raised, which is not very good. Another one of our bestest friends.
That's
That is to me. It is.
Envoy.
Shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry, Envoy.
Toot toot.
The music of Gondor. All right, third card.
So
Another River of Anduin.
No.
We have so much freaking archery right now.
This is bad times.
That's 9 archery.
I couldn't. It wasn't my card. Stupid peril.
I do. Okay, so the Sylvan will get a little bit of healing next round if that means anything. But
Yeah,
anyways,
it does. It does.
3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18. Is that right? Yeah.
Sounds
Can I
right.
get a confirmation on that?
Sure.
Okay, 18 to our 20 is 2, which is just enough to clear it.
And we had Aowen anyway, so we could have pushed if we needed it. I'm going to recommend that we travel to one of the River Anduins so that we don't take.
Well, we need to go to stage 2 first, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
This is
Break
about
this
to
fellowship.
suck.
Remove the ring bearer and each card attached to it from the game.
Mm.
Reduce each enemy's engagement cost to zero. And skip the travel phase. That sucks. All right, Frodo, you're going over here, little buddy. And that's the bummer. This is going to get bad. At the end of the refresh phase, shuffle Seat of Seeing and Frodo's Choice into the encounter discard pile. Then place the encounter discard pile at the bottom of the encounter deck, starting with the first player. Each player creates his own staging area and advances to a different stage 3 of his choice. Player order: each player moves one encounter card from this staging area to his. When there are no encounter cards left at this stage, discard it. So we're going to engage all these guys, and then at the end of the round, we get our own little place. That's a bummer, man. Okay, how do we want to do this? We've got well, I guess we start with archery, yeah?
Yeah.
Holy cow. That's
And
it's 9 points of archery?
yeah. That's well, it was engagement. No, actually, no. We need to split it up and then do the archery because the archery is going to be
Okay.
dependent on who's in what staging area.
Okay. Um, let's see.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's at the end of the refresh phase. I
Yeah,
totally.
so we're gonna go to combat first. I think we lost Matthew, so let's give him a second to reconnect.
This is yeah. This is where solo and multiplayer is such a huge difference because I never ended up with nine archery in the staging area when I played this
Oh
solo.
yeah. Even just playing the Ringo South solo versus I played 4 player at the shop this week, and it got loco between all the location damage and all that stuff. It definitely ramps up.
Yeah, these archers are terrible. Like, just everything about this card is bad.
Man, I didn't count, but are there really that many in the deck that we pulled 3? I guess when you're running 3 players, yeah, you're right.
I think there might be 3 or 4 in the deck, so we got
Yeah, so we
pretty much
got
all
them.
of them. Yeah, that was kind of bad luck. You, it's all about rushing, and we rushed it as fast as we could, but we just got bad luck with the archery. Because if you can get some, like these big guys is what you want, honestly, because they just sit there, and yeah, it's three
Right.
threat, but they don't do anything, and then if you can rush it fast enough, you're not even at 36 by the time you get to it, and it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the archery in the staging area that's no good.
Yeah, and they're not that beefy as far as orcs go, especially at this stage of the game cycle, but they are pretty. That 5 attack from the Urukai captain is going to be annoying. Although, what is Elrohir's threat at now? Or excuse me, defense. He's got
Um,
one from the
I don't have
shield,
Steward, so he's at 4 or 5 with
5, 6 hit points.
yeah, with 6 hit points.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to tab out for a second to re-invite Matthew. So, hang on, kids. Whoa, time warp. Matthew, are you back? Technical difficulties. Okay, you back with us, Matthew?
Don't.
Hmm. The fellowship broke quicker than we thought.
Yep.
You got any
Okay.
Jokes are. Oh, yeah, he's back.
I'm
Just
back. Hey.
all right. Where were we? We were just about to divvy out all these nasty orcses.
Mm.
Well,
Mm,
we got engagement first though before we do combat.
that's what I'm saying. All
Ah,
right.
okay.
So yeah, they're all well, none of them have to come down, but we want to get rid of them, right? Because
Was
otherwise we're
the
going
other
to have to
side?
engage
The
them.
other side said that we skipped travel. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely want them to come down. Um, I'm gonna be able to kill one. The archery's
Oh, I'm
sitting
sorry.
pretty
Adrian
garbage.
should have readied.
Yep. Nice. I mean, I'm gonna pull one of the archers. The good thing is, once we move on to the next stage, it's X is the number of players at this stage, so X will go to 1 for the archery.
Oh.
But I'm still gonna pull one and kill it this turn. So
But we are going to pull them down to our staging area individually anyway. So do we want to take them all or just take one, two?
I want to. I mean, Elrohir's ready to go, so I want to take one at least. I'm gonna get to Ready Sam out of it as well. So
Okay, so you're gonna optional one,
well, I mean,
Matthew.
It's Matthew's optional first. I don't know how
Yeah,
that
so I was
works.
gonna. Right.
So should I take one?
I mean, you're gonna be able to kill it, right?
Yeah, I can pretty much kill any of these.
Yeah. So if Elroy here can block for us, then we might as well
And I mean,
take. Should we take
I
them
can
all?
block. Like, we should probably take them all because I can block all 3 of them, and then I can still kill the one that I take.
Should we take them all except the captain?
That sounds good to me.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's get it over here. All right.
Oh, and we all raised our threat by 3 from the Anduin Rivers.
Okay.
Oof, I forgot about that.
That means the
Okay.
captain does come down.
Cute.
Where's Pippin when you need him?
I mean,
Mr. Pippin.
I can still block for whoever. Why does it come to me?
Because you're. I'm sorry, Matthew's 36. My bad. All right, let me deal shadow cards, and we'll figure out who's gonna block this junk. Actually, don't we need to do archery?
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
Remember.
Um, this is only mildly retarded, but I'm gonna sneak attack Bofer into play for the combat phase, and he's gonna take 2 of the archery.
I have no problem with that.
9 to divvy out, so
Woof.
I guess Elrohir is gonna take 1 of the archery.
Can you take 2? Or is that too risky?
Sure. Whatever. I mean, it's
How
all
much
it
do we
is.
need to do total? I'll put one on horseback.
So
I took
there's
4
5.
of the 9. We have 9 to give out.
So there's
Okay.
5 left.
So I did one. All right.
So now there's 4 left. So Brand's got to take 1.
Okay.
So there's 3 left. So I'll put. It's so risky.
I mean, we can use the daughter right after.
Yeah.
That's true. So she
I'll
also
put
2.
one more on Eladan, but
Okay, so then there's 2 left. So I'll put 1 on Merlon and 1 on Aowen. Is that stupid or is that okay?
um, shoot. Okay, don't put the one on Eowyn. I'll put it on Elrohir, but I really need healing.
Okay, so we got that action window, yeah? So I can go ahead and heal on Elro here, or am I healing it on Eladan?
Let's wait until the end of combat and see.
All right.
I mean,
Okay, so we've. Go ahead.
I've got 6 hit points. I'm defending for 5. So, and there's no direct damage. So it's not like you wouldn't still be able to do it if you got a shadow buff, right?
Right.
So okay, so first player's attacks go first. So let me do this.
Go ahead and do the big guy.
Well, I got to do the math here. I'm blocking 2 additional times because of the 2 resources, 3 additional times because of cram.
Well, as I joked last time, I may or may not have some magical walls to put. Oh wait, he's not Gondor.
No,
Well,
he's not.
Screw, damn it.
Gotten,
Never mind, no magical walls.
yeah, so I might just chump with Bofer on one of them. I guess we'll see. Okay,
That's
so I'll just
because that's the 3. There's the 3, and then the chump on Bofer. That covers all of them. Otherwise, we're gonna chump with.
okay. I'm gonna chump with Bofer then.
4, because I can't block with a drain. Or otherwise we could chump with Vassal or Horseback.
Yeah.
But you need Horseback for a room mill.
No.
See, the thing is, I really want to kill the dude that's engaged with me so that I don't have anybody engaged when we split up. But I guess we'll see.
So you just need 5 to kill him. You got 3, 4, 5.
Because he has toughness.
Oh, right.
I should be able to send people over, so.
Okay, well, we'll figure that out. So, who's your first attacker? And I'm going to block and drop.
Well, I can't defend against the captain, really.
So we start with the big boy.
Yeah, so as Elder here is blocking that, and I'm spending 1 to ready.
Okay.
Okay, here comes the Shadow.
Nothing.
Good.
Okay,
That's
Elder,
cool
is
art, by
Elder
the
here
way.
blocking the archer as well, or are you going to...
I mean, I guess.
Okay, Elder here is
Well,
blocking the archer as well.
Okay. Sorry, my computer's not handling the load very well. Share the load. Give us a minute here. There we go. Okay, shadow card. Oh. How does this attack move attacking enemy to the first player's
It's already
staging
in
area?
the first player's staging area, so doesn't that whiffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
No damage. Okay,
Okay.
now we go to your attack. Elro here is going to block your attack, and I'm going to drop Cram to ready. Derek.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Nada.
Okay, now. So I will have enough because so Elro here is going to block my attack and stay exhausted.
Yep.
Yeah, the Cram was a good call on Elro here.
Indeed.
Definitely.
Oh no.
Okay, my printed hit points are 4 and his are 4, so it doesn't get +2.
Plus
It gets
1, so
+1,
it's
which
5.
is still not enough to damage me, so I'm
Great.
fine.
All right, let's get Killy.
Okay.
So I do not need help to kill mine, Matthew.
Okay. Okay. So let's see.
I do need help to kill mine, but I think. Well, go ahead and do what you're going to do.
All right. So this guy has toughness 2. So let's see. The archery ones probably need to go first.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're only going to be archery 1 when we split up, but
Nah, I got lots of damage over here.
yeah, I mean that's the problem is.
Yeah.
So
The
let
other
me.
dude, at least you could chump or something. Well, I guess you can't chump, can you? That other guy's going to be a problem for you. Yeah, the captain.
So I need to do 5. All right. So Legolas and the archer will kill my. Well, the captain's harder to defend against.
Yeah. I was gonna say you actually probably need to kill the captain here, even though the archery is gonna suck.
All right. So Legolas and the archer are going to kill the captain. Is that enough?
Toughness.
Well, I've got the blade, so that cancels out.
Oh,
his
yeah. So, yeah, you got him.
So that's enough to kill him. Let's discard my cram. You can take control of that back, Dan, and use. I should never take control of it.
We're on 2, so they don't get the +2 defense anymore.
All right, and no progress, I guess. All right, so if you want to take your cram back, already Legolas. Let's see, and then I have. So I have to do. I'll do Brand and the Eagle to kill my archer, because that's a total of 6.
That's plenty.
Yep.
Okay, now
And
Legolas
the
can help
Eagles-
take this guy out.
Eagle's going to go away.
Doo-doo.
Horn goes off, and then Legolas is going to swing over and help you.
And she gets -2 from the blade, which will be enough to kill him.
So he's very dead.
And then 3, 5, because Sam got his bonus, and 2 more is 7. -1 is still enough to kill this guy, so he is dead as well.
Over was sneak attack, correct? Shouldn't he have left play
Yes,
on
so
that?
he's going to leave play at the end of the
Oh,
combat.
you did in combat. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
I did it during combat. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to take the archery damage.
Right.
So he's
Okay,
back
so let's go
in now. You can tweet your horn.
Doo-doo. All right, let's go ahead and trigger Daughter on Elro here.
Thank you.
Yeah, or is he the best choice?
I mean, I just blocked 4 people with him, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know. Is he not the best choice? Well, who's the best choice?
Well, I'm saying because he's so beefy.
Yeah,
Should we?
yeah.
Is there anybody else? Is
I
there anybody else
understand.
who's
Well,
more susceptible
who's more
to?
susceptible to dying? Anyone questing potentially is.
Well, Merlon, I'm gonna put out. I got a couple rounds before I put out my tracker, so
Just pick somebody. It's fine.
no, just do Elro here. I nominate Elro here. Go ahead. Take two. Okay, so now combat is over. We go to refresh, and so hold on a second. So do we control N and then do the staging thing?
It happens at the end of refresh. So yeah, everything refreshes. We raise our threat 1, then we go do all the nonsense.
Do we need to
All right,
raise?
so let's control N.
Oh, did we need to raise our threat because of River Anduin?
I think we did that already.
I already did. I don't know. If
Oh, this turn, how much should we?
yeah,
Oh,
3.
did I do it? Oh no, I did it. That's what put me at 36 to get the captain.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's control N and just ignore the resources for now, since it's technically still the refresh phase.
Okay. I already controlled it.
Yeah, I did too. I don't know. It's lagging. There we go.
Okay, so at the end of the refresh phase, come on. Sorry, my computer is not happy tonight.
Well, the easy thing is we're each just gonna take a freaking river and be done with it as far as the divvying
Right.
up. But we got to do the shuffle, the discard.
Yeah, give my
Good
computer a
choice.
second to catch up. It's not too pleased with Octagon right now.
If any of you out there doesn't like
There we
watching
go.
us play laggy videos, you're welcome to donate money to our We Need New Hardware fund.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get that Patreon going. Anyway, so we're going to shuffle Seed of Seeing and Frodo's Choice into the encounter discard pile, then place the discard pile on the bottom of the deck, and then we will each create our own staging area and advance to a different stage 3 of our choice, and then we'll move the staging stuff. So let's put that back there and do it in correct order. All right. So, sorry, was it Seed of Seeing? Yeah. All right. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. So, in case you're keeping up at home, this is the point at which Frodo wanders off. Whoops! Oh boy.
What? Did we forget something?
No, I shuffled it into the encounter deck
Oh.
instead of putting it on the bottom of the encounter
I
deck.
have to dig it back out.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. What's up? Oh, not much, just at home.
Matthew's going to take a
Did you
call
guys
while I
try?
do this.
Oh, cool. Nice. I miss you. Mhm.
Who are you talking to, Matthew?
Hey.
So we had 10 cards in the discard pile, so I'm just going to try
I
to
mean,
be as accurate as possible
We know
here.
more or less what they are. It's going to be 3 of the archers and the
It's
captain.
The computer.
Yeah, I know that was a shadow.
Mhm.
This is an example of one of those things that is trivial to do with physical cards and is a royal pain in the butt to do without.
Yep.
That's okay.
All right, so let's see.
I'm glad you called. Yeah. Well, text me if you can.
I love that we get half of Matthew's booty call in the middle of our game. That's awesome.
Only on the Great Company, people.
Only
You
on
can't
the
get this
Great
kind of stuff anywhere else.
This is unique, truly unique.
All right, so we'll
content.
shuffle that, and
Sorry.
we're going to.
No, don't apologize. I was enjoying getting half of that conversation.
Oh, I thought it was on mute. My thing was muted, but who the hell knows? Maybe it's not picking up from my mic.
All right, so then we're going to put these all on the. How do we do this before?
The,
Do we shuffle it in the secondary deck, and then I can't remember.
The
Let's try
significant
that.
other is out of town, and so it's giving me a call to say I made it. So that's who I was talking to.
Well,
Sorry, all you listeners, to dash your dreams. I'm taken.
his
You know, somebody
traveling
snapping their
is
fingers.
obviously going better than ours at this point.
Yeah, we've been. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I sort of figured this was a nice time to take a call because.
Yeah, because I'm
I don't
still
know
going.
what
You
you
can
guys
call,
do.
call him back if you like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
It's all good.
Way to ruin it, Derek.
Isn't it?
Well, wrong is going to be disappointed.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Glorong. It was funny on the previous video. You're gonna have to forgive me. I can't remember which gentleman it was. Um, there we go. Move to encounter deck bottom. He commented about a rule or something we did wrong, or he thought we did wrong,
We don't do
but we'd
any
actually done it
mistakes.
right. We didn't make
Yeah.
no mistakes, you know. But then I asked him. I said, "Did you mean this card?" And he said, "Oh yeah." Now I realize that there's no way to not make mistakes with this game, especially with these more current quests because
Oh, for
there's
sure.
so
So
much going
complex.
on.
Right, right.
All right. Anyways, where were we? So
Yeah.
we are now at the part. So we finally did the first bit. Now each player gets to choose a different stage, 3A. So what do we want to do here? Let me put them on the table so we can
Probably
decide that
fail
way.
those bad boys out and we can figure it out. Matthew might want to take the one that lets you like lower your threat to and draw 2 cards every time.
That'd be lovely. Yeah.
Let's
Because I don't know
see.
what's going on. Just divvy stuff up, and I'm gonna, kill some orcs
Let's
and
see.
go 2-2.
12. Yeah, the front sides are pretty much identical. We need to flip it and look at the backs. 'Cause
Okay. Here we go.
um,
I think.
Like one of them, you lower your threat to and draw 2 cards every time you quest successfully. The other one, you discard a non-unique engaged enemy. I want to say. Let's see. After you quest successfully, choose a player. Ready each of that player's heroes. That's pretty good. After you quest successfully, choose a player. That player draws 2 cards, lowers his threat to. Discard a non-unique location in any staging area. I think there's a fourth one somewhere. There it is. Discard an enemy engaged with a player. Okay. So Derek, you might want to take the discard an enemy one, because then you can just quest hard and ditch anything that's engaged with you.
Okay, so my stage 3 is going to be orc hunting, which is just as Dan said. After I quest successfully, I get to discard an enemy engaged with a player. So I'll move that over here.
Yeah, it's nice that each of them lets you choose a player, so you don't have to trigger it on yourself.
Yeah, so I'll go ahead and move this over to Matthew. The Seed of Amon Hen. After Matthew quests successfully, choose a player. That player draws 2 cards and lowers his threat by 2.
Oh, I'm choosing myself. You guys are screwed.
I'm fine with that.
What do you guys get to do? After we
I'm
do,
gonna
quest
actually do
successfully,
the
that could be
discard. I'm
unlikely.
going to actually do the discard a non-unique location because these river Anduins kind of concern
Yeah,
me,
they're being hateful.
even though they're ultimately going to get split up.
Yeah, so we'll put that here. I'm going to put the other one back in the quest deck. Anyways, all right, so now we start.
Because these get divvied out.
Yep, so everybody gets in a river Anduin. So now we've all got our own staging area. Man, I hope this video turns out because my computer is having a bad day. All right, so we've finally done that. Now we discard this stage and advance to stage. Wait, do we just leave that until we all clear out and then we go to stage 4? Is that right? Or do I put stage 4 up there?
We're not at stage 4. We're
Yeah,
at
go to
each of our
stage
different
3.
stages.
Right, I'm just saying. Well, never mind. Okay, so now refresh is over. We're beginning the next round now.
Okay.
So
we've already
Frodo's
got
still on. Yeah, we already got our card. Frodo's still out of play?
Yep, I guess.
Yeah, I want to say, I think it told you on the back of the other one. It's basically, or no, it tells us on the front of each of these. I don't control my.
Yeah, I'll flip it over real quick.
If you flip it,
Read
it says
correctly.
something about like if you get after Frodo's choice is revealed, advance to stage 4A. It's a forced effect on each of our actually 3Bs. But I want to say.
So, I'll go ahead and read it. It says, after stage 2B is discarded, which we just did, if the total threat of encounter cards in this staging area is less than 4, reveal 1 encounter card.
So we all have to do that.
Right. So let me go ahead and I'll start with Matthew. So you'll get 1 encounter card.
Okay.
Well, actually, first player moved. It's actually you, because first player moves at the beginning of refresh, and this all happens
okay.
refresh.
Okay, so then this is me. Either move 1 enemy engaged with you to the first player's staging area, or growing threat gains Doom 2 and Surge. Alright, so Doom 2 and then it surges, because we killed everybody. Surges to reveal another Urukai tracker. Surge, who surges again. +2
Cute.
against characters with 2 or fewer printed hit points.
Cute.
Alright, so I'm over on the wooded shoreline with a Urukai tracker, which now I have Archery 3. That's fun.
At least
First
you got the
encounter.
healing.
Yeah, really. Oops, why did I do that? Sorry. Alright, and then I will reveal Dan's after I fish that stupid card out. Okay, now we will reveal Dan's card. Okay.
Okay, I have 0 allies, so that card can suck it.
Jeez.
And Matthew's card.
It'll probably be a location because I don't have a lot of questing. Yep.
Hey, you called it.
Well,
So you
this
got...
is where I can actually discard your locations, even though you're not going to help me out with your
Oh, isn't that sweet?
So slopes of Amonhen travel. A player at the staging area must engage an enemy in any staging area to travel here. That's interesting.
So thematically, why is it we can do stuff to other people's staging area? We're running around?
No idea.
I would venture a guess and say that kind of in the books, you know, Boromir's blowing the horn, toot toot, and so he's kind of drawing the orcs to him, and so that might, well, again, we kind of skipped that particular stage, but that could be what that's representing. And then, as does my stage says, Legolas and Gimli are running around. They're beginning to attack the orcs. So if they're running up the slopes of Amonhen, then maybe they catch an enemy who might otherwise attack somebody else. I don't know. I'm reaching, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now we are at planning what to do. I am indeed. Let's go ahead and get Lorien Guide out. And to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and put Protector of Lorien on...
So Lorien Guide still gets the Celeborn bonus.
That she does. I'm going to put Protector of Lorien on... Idrain. Alright, to you, Dan.
I need some soak for archery, which I know is coming. I'm going to play an Errand Rider.
Alright.
And that's it for me.
Okay. The Return of Beaufort.
The Return of Beaufort.
And because I'll probably have to block stuff, I will put a shield on Bran.
Good call.
And that's it for me.
All right, so help us out. Do we all commit and then resolve our staging separately, or do I do all of my whole quest phase and then you do your whole quest phase and so on, Dan?
Well, we might as well just commit everyone, even though. You know.
We go through committing in order. We're just committing to a different staging area. So, like, you commit all yours to your quest. I commit all mine to my quest. Matthew commits all his to his quest, and then we resolve them.
Okay.
Turn. I'm going against 2. I guess I got a quest successfully here. I'm sending through 5 to mine.
I will not be questing successfully, that's for sure.
Oh boy. All right, so I'm the first player. I will go first. Man, I've got, how much do I have in the staging area here? I've got 4, 5, 6. That sucks, and I'm only sending 10. That's not good.
Yeah, I have 6. I'm sending 5.
But luckily, I only get 1 card, and I've got another archer.
Oh no.
And it surges.
And it surges. I'm getting crowded over here.
Cool art, though.
Too much surge.
Yeah, not as bad as that game Derek and I played last time, though. Man,
that was insane.
Yeah.
Flight to the Ford.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's gonna surge. It's a great drink. Hey, that's just what I need. Is another work.
Oh, and your threat's at 36. Bad things are about to happen to you, sir.
That's right. The ladies are about to have a ladies' night.
Matthew, you should have gone all in here because we could have been triggered your effect and lowered.
All right, so do we go ahead and stage yours, Dan, or do I resolve my quest?
We stage mine because we got to go in phase order. So like all the staging happens, then player actions, then quest resolution for each of us in turn.
Well, so step order, not or.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the steps in the phase in order. So like I got to do
Okay.
staging now. Matthews gets to do his staging. Then we're gonna have a set of player actions potentially. Payroll toughness 1. Either choose a player to
Hey,
reveal.
2-2, your Lorien guide. Did you boost him and pay one less?
Oh, I did not pay the one less. I did booster though, so thank you.
We're basically assuming, because I'm going to forget it, I'm just auto-tapping Lorien every turn.
Okay.
Auto-exhausting. So
I'm
give
gonna
yourself a score.
I'm gonna have Elro here block the immediate attack from the Urkai Hunters, so it doesn't, so no one else has to reveal another card.
Thank you.
So he gets a shadow, and I'm gonna spend 1 to ready. I'm assuming I got the R1 bonus, or did R1 bonus go somewhere else?
Can she go to other staging areas and other quests? I don't know. I haven't read the rules for this one, but you couldn't affect other people in other quests.
Yeah,
Can
so he
you
doesn't
still
get
do
it. So you have to give it to one of your own guys. Anyway, he's a 4 right now. So, but that's giving him +1. So I'm gonna take a damage.
Okay. And the R1's on Idrian, by the way.
Okay. So I sent 5 against 4, which means I'm gonna end up getting to trigger mine, which is nice. It's all you,
All right.
Matthew.
Here's your card.
Well, if you you just quested successfully, can you get rid of one of my locations to help me quest successfully
So
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, quest resolution happens for all of us. So
at the same time?
it happened. No, you're right. Though this is really weird.
It's a response, and
It
you
happens
just
in player order. So I'm gonna get to nuke one of your locations.
Okay.
Isn't it funny that the quest deck got the enemies and the combat deck got the locations?
So are you going to nuke my 3? Because that's what was in the staging area?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go. Let's go ahead and resolve our quest. So I was
yeah.
questing for 10. I've got 3, 4, 7, 10. I make no progress. I'm gonna discard for Aowen.
Yeah. Good call.
And what do
So
you
I make.
get to do? Oh,
So I
discard
make
an
one
enemy.
progress.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna have to discard one for myself here.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's discard. Is it the archery guy or is it the big bad guy?
Well, wait. They're not engaged with you.
Oh, is it engaged?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
boom, that
engaged.
sucks. That
You're gonna be able to
sucks.
trigger it
Lame.
next turn, though. I guarantee you that. Assuming
Well,
you
I
still
just
survive.
pitched Lorien or protective Lorien for no reason. Next time I'll read the cards. Okay, Dan. What have you? Were you requesting for 6 to your
5
force?
to 4. So I am successful. I'm gonna get rid of the. I actually think the travel effect on the slopes could end up being good because it'll let Matthew pull an enemy that he might be able to kill.
It's just if we get rid of that 3, it means I have a better shot of questing. I will quest
But I
successfully.
can get rid of the wooded shoreline.
No, because that was technically revealed as my card, so it wouldn't have been there.
That's not true. I don't trigger the response until I quest successfully.
I know, but Derek already revealed my encounter card, so the woodland shoreline wouldn't have been revealed after your questing.
No, Dan's saying that the staging happens for all of us first, and then
Staging
quest
happens for
resolution
all
after
Oh,
all
I
of us.
see what you're
Quest
saying. I see what you're saying.
resolution.
Okay, well, yeah, getting rid of the 3 is fine.
I
Yeah.
trigger my response and
Got
I
it.
get the wooded
Got it.
shoreline.
Got it. Okay, that's cool. So
I mean,
then
I'm
I'm up.
assuming we're doing this right. This is very strange the way this works, but
Yeah. So I'm up against 5, and I sent 6, so I make progress. And then,
And
so
you
Derek,
can-
you can draw 2 cards and lower your threat by 2.
Oh, thanks.
and now,
That's
and now
actually
you
really
want
helpful.
to engage that host of awfulness over there.
Mm-hmm.
Host of awfulness, band name called it.
Well, actually, both the trackers are coming down. That's gonna
Yeah,
suck.
but at least the captain doesn't have to.
I can't even Sentinel defend for you because of the way this is split up.
And so now we travel.
Come on. Sorry, I'm talking to my computer here. Okay, yes, we will travel. I choose to travel to. I guess the Anduin, yeah.
Oh. Each of us that traveled successfully has to discard X cards off the top of the encounter deck. That's the whole point of this stupid thing.
Why
trying
do we
to
do
get to
that?
We're trying to get to Frodo's Choice.
But why do we discard?
Oh,
Because Frodo's
no,
Choice
it's
is in the bottom of the deck, and if we don't get to it, we can't move on.
Yeah, each quest card reads, if Frodo's Choice is not in play, anytime players replace progress on this quest,
I see.
discard an equal number. Okay, so I would have lost. I would have discarded 1.
And
Dan,
I
you
would've
discarded 1?
And I discard 1.
Okay, so we'll do that. There's 1,
Got it.
2, 3. Okay. Whew, glad you're on
Kinda
to
like a
it,
move
Dan.
thing.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to travel to the banks, or the river Anduin. I'm thinking of Mirkwood cycle.
I'm also traveling. I'm gonna stick it down below me as my active. I don't know how the hell we're supposed to do this.
I just
I'm
put it
gonna,
on top of my quest
you
card.
put it on top of mine, and I'll travel to the slopes, and I'll engage one of your trackers.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So now engagement. I will engage one tracker. Man, we're getting a little crowded. Put my
Yeah.
staging area over here, and the tracker is engaged with me right here.
So
All right.
now that I took control of the hunter, is this gonna screw up the way shadow cards work?
I'll take control back just to make
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, it's freaking annoying.
And
Okay,
Matthew
so
will
I
engage this
have
tracker
to-
He's
over here.
already engaged. Yeah.
All right, shadow cards.
And so I have to do an archery 1, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I didn't travel, so I got to raise my threat by 1. And I have to do an archery 1.
I have archery 3. I don't know how this is gonna work. So 1, 2, 3.
Well, you can use your healer.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use my daughter on Idran to take 2 off her. Whoops. Okay, so I'll engage. I'll get the shadow. I've been forgetting to trigger Warden of Arnor. That's too bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll block with Idran, and I will discard something.
Well, you should wait to see what the shadow is, probably, right?
Oh yeah, man. Ian and I were tweeting about this week. I cannot keep that action window straight with the shadow cards. So anyway,
Yeah.
no shadow. I still don't want her to take any damage, so I'll go ahead and discard 1 to pump her up with.
Sometimes you want to do it ahead of time, because like in the case of direct damage, you might want to heal ahead of time. But yeah, if it's going to be like an attack boost, you still have a window to do stuff. So
Yeah. Okay, so she takes no damage. Dan.
Elro here is blocking this dude. Hopefully he doesn't get any shadow stuff. Oh well, guess
I'll take him.
not a hunter. Good luck with that, sir.
Cheers.
Yeah. Don't have to do anything this turn, luckily, but you've already gone. And then Bran's going to do mine.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm going to discard. Non-objective.
Maybe-
Lorian.
I have a question. I have a question because this might help you decide what to discard.
Oh.
Am I not allowed to play into other people's staging areas?
Again,
I
I've not
don't
read
think
the
so.
rules, but I would assume if it's like all the others, you probably can't.
So we're completely split. Then you're
Yeah.
on your own.
All right, I'm just going to do Lorian. It's fine.
Okay.
And I take no damage.
See,
Or
this
wait, no,
is-
he's not Gondor, so it still breaks even, so no damage.
This is one of the.
Oh wait, 2 or fewer hit points? Oh no, he has 2 or fewer hit points. Oh
It's
shit.
printed
No,
or
it's printed.
Oh, printed. Oof,
Printed,
phew.
yeah, he's
Okay,
fine.
yep.
This is one of the things, I get why they do it thematically, but honestly, any of these split up quests bother me because the whole point of multiplayer to me is to interact with other players, and right now, all this stuff that my deck's designed to do in interacting is just completely useless.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I think it adds an interesting twist. I don't mind it, as long as it's not done too much.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully we
Boromir-
won't see another split one again.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
All right.
You
Yeah, I
guys
can
are
do
all
no.
exhausted, so I can
Yep.
kill mine.
And any of you guys that left a River Anduin, I think it's just you, Matthew, did you raise your threat by 1 for that river?
I did.
Okay.
So I can kill my dude.
You can go and trigger your Legolas ability.
Yep. So I make 2 progress on that location.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frodo, where are you?
I've controlled N.
I did as well.
Just give the
Alright,
hamster
there we
a second to catch up here. Come on.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead with my plan if that's cool with you guys.
Sure.
Moving a resource from Sam to Eladan, spending 3. Oh, that fucking sucks. Excuse my French. I have Beaufort that I really want to play, but I cannot play him.
Oh,
So
I'm
even
sorry.
though I get
So-
well, this is what I'm saying though. It sucks that like I can't help you guys, but the fact that you have a unique in play keeps me from playing that unique. That's really
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's like the worst of both worlds right there.
Yeah. So we're absolutely sure, because I could bust Rumel out and he would do some major damage to people. Well, not major, but he would do some. But I'm assuming that I can't use his response on anyone but myself?
I would guess not.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Oh, let's see. I guess I've got nothing for my planning. Pass.
Matthew?
Okay, I just actually went and grabbed the rule book, so just to make sure, what's the name of this quest? Breaking of the Fellowship. Multiple staging areas. Players continue to resolve each phase of the game in player order.
Yeah, so
after a player commits characters to the quest at this stage, he reveals his encounter card. So that's when you do it.
So you do the whole phase.
Yes. If the total otherwise.
No.
Otherwise, players don't raise their threat when it. Okay, never mind. But it says you do it right away. So you commit your characters, then you reveal your card.
Well, but you still, it says you. That's contradictory, because if you still have to resolve them in player order, then the way we played it last round was correct.
Up. Unlike previous scenarios with separate staging areas, players may continue to interact with each other through the normal rules of the game. However, cards that reference the staging area only apply to your staging area. We should read the rules, and we have a podcast on this game. All right.
See, I only ever played it solo, so it didn't matter.
Right, sure. And I've not played this one at all. So we can affect each other. So
okay.
Rumel, I'm going to play Rumel then. Bam. So he costs 4.
Well, in that case, does anyone need a resource?
Yes. Well, yeah, that would be great, actually.
So I did 4. So
resource.
Do you want me to kill the tracker, Derek, or do you want me to kill the hunter? So I can kill either one, because he's doing 4 damage, toughness 1. So that's 3
Probably
points.
the archery, right? I mean,
yeah, I don't want any archery.
Okay, well, tracker's
I'm
dead.
in bad shape over here. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thanks, Rumel. I wish I had enough to pay for him again, because I would.
Here's the thing: that means archery. That means archery can go anywhere.
Nope, it does not. Nope, I just didn't read that paragraph. Everything else works the same. We can just play player cards on each other. But if a player card references the staging area, it only references our own.
Archery doesn't reference the staging area.
But Dan, it's the paragraph I didn't read. It affects only you. Right. Where did I just? It's in there. Archery damage is calculated separately at each stage, and only the player at that stage can assign it. Yeah.
Bah.
Humbug.
Okay, well, you're going to be healing a lot over there.
Yes, you could be.
Yeah.
So wait, but I can sentinel block for him then.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I guess that is still. I mean, I'm thinking this is us running around the different parts when the orcs are attacking. It's gotta be.
Bonus to Elro here. By all means, because I will block.
Definitely.
Oh shit, we might have just messed it up. Oh wait, during the encounter phase, effects that target enemies or locations at this stage. Oh no, I wasn't at this stage. Okay, never mind. Complicated. Yeah, these modern quests, while I like them, they can be quite complex.
Agreed. Okay. So I just put Ancient Matham on the active location and made Merland unexpectedly courageous. I think we're ready to quest. Yeah?
Yep.
All right, Dan, you're up.
Sending 5.
Here we go. First card.
Oh,
Your
no.
old friend.
Art on that guy is really nice.
Card.
Sorry, Aaron Ryder.
I'm going to send 7 because I'm not up against very much.
Well, did I just totally misunderstand, or do we go ahead and resolve Dan's quest?
The first thing that he said contradicts what you guys were.
After a player commits characters to the quest at his stage, he reveals his encounter card. Then he compares the total willpower of his characters committed. If the total is greater, he plays his progress. So you do all the resolution at one time.
Okay, so you got 1 to your how much, Dan? 3, 4, 5. Buh.
Yeah.
So 1 to 5, so that's 4. So that's just 4 on the River Anduin.
All right, so I'm committing 7.
Okay, let's see if my computer can keep up. Oh, it's another River Anduin. What do you know?
Okay. That's not good. So I make 3 progress. And then I'm actually going to lower my threat this turn, I think, because I'm kind of high, and I got to raise it right back up. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay.
Wait, what?
I just triggered. I made progress onto my little location, or
Oh,
I quested successfully. I mean, and I did it on my own.
Okay, you cleared slopes of Anduin or of Amonhen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I made 3 progress.
Okay. I'll send the ladies. And well, let's think about this. So who's coming down for me?
Well, I got some tricks.
Okay, then we'll go ahead and give Arwen's bonus to Elroy here, of course, like we said. And I've got 4, 6, so 10, 11. Okay, here comes my card. When revealed, remove all damage from each enemy at this stage. Each enemy at the stage gets +1 threat, attack, and defense. That's too bad. I'm going to leave that right here to remind me.
Yeah.
So that's 3, 4, 7, 10. And I sent 10.
Well, you can pitch, I suppose, but you still can't clear the location.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah, that's a bad location to travel to because there's so many points you got to put on it.
Well, if you don't.
But if you don't, it's the threat.
Raising your threat a bunch, so. Yeah.
Okay, so then sorry, I was actually questing for 11, so that's 1, and I pitched, so that's 2 progress. This doesn't help me much.
So then you got to discard the 2 cards from the top.
Oh, when I made, how much progress did I make? I sent 7, I made 3. We ditched 2 for me.
Say it again?
I made 2 progress on the quest, so we would discard 2 cards.
Oh, thank you.
And you got the 4 for me and the 4 cards. Oh, no, I don't make any on the quest, so it doesn't do any cards. Never mind.
Right.
Never mind.
Do we add Seed of Seeing or not? No, we don't add Seed of Seeing. So sorry, how much do we pitch? We don't pitch any for you, so just 2 for Matthew. Here's the second card. Okay.
Sorry, viewers, new quest.
Yeah. If they're still watching, they're in it for the long haul. All right, let's go to engagement.
Okay.
Dan?
We gotta go to travel, and I'm going to travel to one of my locations.
Oh, yeah, travel.
And then I just have to raise my threat by 1. Okay. Now we can do engagements.
I'm going to...
You take him?
Yep. Right? No, I'm at 36.
Up to you.
Yeah, he's got archery, so I need to start putting damage on him. Goodness.
All right, and I'll take.
He's got toughness, so I'm not going to be able to damage him. Yeah, I guess I might as well take him anyway, just to get him out of the staging area.
Okay, I'll take the hunter.
Okay.
I think do I have to?
Oh,
yeah, kind of.
He's going to be able to kill him though.
Yeah, probably so. And toot toot, faint voices. Bam, Nath Guide's back in my hand. Who am I fainting?
Probably Derek's.
Derek's. Okay, it is fainted.
Thank you, sir.
You might want to save that, because I can block both of these guys.
Oh, I might have a few in my hand.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, well, I'm going to block my Uruk-hai Archer and ready.
Oh, so she came back. Toot toot, there goes my horn.
Steamboat Legolas. No shadow.
No damage.
All right, this guy is not attacking, so let's just see what this card might be.
Nice.
Counterattacks.
Ready.
Okay, so let's see. Derek, Merlon's swing is for 2.
If I get
Actually, sorry. Go ahead, Dan.
If I get 2 more attacks,
okay.
So like
Rumel is 3, so there's Rumel.
Well, or the Archer would be enough actually to help me kill.
Okay, then Archer.
Because 2, 4, 6 against.
We need to do 6 to him.
Yeah, exactly. So he's dead.
Okay.
2, 4, 6. Great.
And then I'll send everyone just for fun against your side.
I had to assign the 1 archery damage from him, so I guess it's going to go to Elro here.
Oh, yeah, I've got 3 archery, so let me deal with that real quick. Oh, that's not good.
You do?
No, it's not.
Why do you have archery?
I've got
that stupid location.
Yeah. Actually, it's just 2 archery, yeah. So let me go ahead and use Daughter to heal.
wait. I quested successfully. The wooded shoreline's out of your staging area. You don't have that too.
Right, you
You
did.
quested.
Right, it's
I'm,
not
I'm,
progress
I'm.
on the quest card. It's just questing successfully, which is the place you're
Oh,
going to
So I'm
okay.
gonna get rid of your
Okay.
wooded shoreline. So that's
Thank you. Thank you. That's helpful. I'm still gonna
that,
heal her, but that's
Which
good.
meant that you would have made more progress then.
yes, it does. It means you pass yours, and we have to discard a card, and you get to draw 3 for your ancient.
And Idrian readies. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, viewers.
Sorry,
Well,
Dwellrun.
to be fair, I disconnected while that was happening, so we can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Yeah,
All right, so that would have been -3. Let's see, 3. So I would have made 3 more.
Yeah.
So that's
And you get to draw your cards.
yeah. It clears it.
Ah.
You ditch one off the encounter deck, and you get to draw your 3 cards.
Okay. Go ahead and do 1 off the encounter deck.
And so this dude has
Could have
one
messed up
extra-
the shadows, but it doesn't matter.
Whatever. That's
And
why-
it's not. So
We're just
you
rolling
have,
with it.
he has
Okay.
1 extra defense. So we have to
So this
do
guy's 6.
5, 6, and you have. So I need to send. I'm sending all my dudes over. It doesn't really matter.
So we got him
Yep, and we can make. Oh, Legolas. So he would make 2 progress.
on
Yes,
yours.
on mine. Yeah.
So that'll.
Nice. Yeah. Excellent. Not too bad.
Yeah, when we.
Except for the all of my guys are almost dead part, we're doing great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and Nimrodel you next turn. All right, let's control in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm first. So Nate Guide for me. So Celeborn, well, I will just have Brand not exhaust a quest, I suppose. Or I can still affect anybody, I guess. Who wants a hero to not exhaust a quest?
I'm good because I've got rating. So
Eladan's on death's door. I would love if you
Okay,
could
sure.
quest
All right, Eladan then. And then I've got 4 tactics resources, so bam, there goes an eagle.
Cool.
ooh, my
And,
favorite kind.
That's it for me.
All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and since you took care of my archery, I'm gonna go ahead and use Daughter on Eladan.
You might want to wait until after, because I think there's direct damage treachery.
We haven't
Alright.
seen it, if there is.
Isn't there one that does damage to exhausted characters? I thought there was. Well, in any case, even if there isn't, there's no reason not to wait.
Okay, so Dirons, runes. How do I want to play this? I have no locations. Does anybody have a big ally they want to play?
The eagle.
You know what? Never mind. I'm
I
just...
don't, if you stuck Elfstone on mine, that would be fantastic.
Okay, I'll do that because I've got. Let me see.
Then I take back my feigned voices. Your hero's dead.
So yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Stick it on his then if he wants.
No, I'm kidding. You can give it to Tim. I have a
Well,
little
he's
army
no,
over
but
here.
if you, it doesn't matter because it's still the first player. It's not like the staging or anything.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
Right?
that's true.
No, don't play it.
So-
Then don't worry about it. I
Okay,
mean, I've got
then we're
stuff I
gonna
can
do
do.
this.
But it's not
We'll
worth
get some Sylvan healing going,
it. Hey, oh.
and then some big. Well, no, let's just do one big quester. All right, that is all.
Hey. All right, and she still gets the bonus.
Yep.
Okay, so questing. So we'll do mine. So I'll
Wait a
send.
minute, Dan. Do you have any planning, Dan?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna play Bill the Pony. I don't think he's
Aw.
gonna play long.
Poor old Bill.
Okay, so I'm going to send 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6, 7. I'll do it that way. So I'll send 7. That should be good.
Here we go.
I gotta
Ah.
actually send mine,
Ah.
but whatever.
So I'm up against 5. Oh, shit. I only make... Well, I quest successfully still, so I make 2 on my location. And choose a player. I'm still going to choose myself because my threat's still the highest. So I'm going to lower my threat by 2 and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep Idrian back since they don't have a location to ready her with.
Okay.
After
And
a
then
location is explored, ready Idrian, my location will trigger her readying.
Ah,
Okay.
yes.
Good catch. Good catch.
Pro tip from Dan.
And I'll keep Sylvan Tracker back because he's got the Celeborn bonus, so he could be good for attacking or something else. So I'm sending
Mm-hmm.
14 plus first card. That's more than enough. Uh-oh.
That card sucks.
Yeah, I got to do it. I can't cancel it.
Well, you can stick it on one of our heroes, though.
But who do we want to fight?
Nobody. I guess you want to fight for long.
Do our heroes die from this, or it's just...
That's the idea. They become enemies.
And they die.
Yeah.
Or you just...
I mean, unless you have condition removal.
Right.
Or cancellation.
Oh, I do have condition removal, but it's sitting in my hand with not enough money to pay for it.
Isn't it free?
Not this particular chap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Aaron. I can drop an errand rider. So.
I'll Elfstone it next time. Okay, so who do we want to do this to?
Well, who's not going to attack for very much? For Sam?
I mean, I can set a block. Like, do somebody... Yeah. Well, as long as you can take the not having 4 willpower, you probably want to do Merlon, and then I'll Sentinel block with Elro here.
She doesn't collect resources, though. That's going to really hurt me. That's really going to hurt me.
Shoot. You guys got to help me out. Do Sam Gamgee.
Okay. You sure? Well, yeah, okay.
It's the best choice. I mean...
It's the least thematic choice, so guys, are we prepared for this kind of lore break here?
I never trusted that Sam. I bet he's dropping those E's too often.
My deck is seriously taking the hit this game.
So does he go to my staging area?
Yes, he does.
That's what he gets for dropping those Eves. Does he actually say that in the book?
He goes to the first player's staging area. He goes to Matthews.
Excuse me?
In the book he says there ain't no Eves at bag end if you follow me. Actually, just listen to that part today. Anyways.
Take control of Sam, Matthew. He's engaged with you. It says on the card, first player's staging area.
Yep.
All right, I'm killing his ass.
You get to fight Sam. Don't do it. We're going to save him next round.
Killing him.
Don't do it.
I swear, Matthew.
My body, my choice. He's dead. All right. Is that it? Or no, you still got a quest.
Resolved, so I've still got, I cleared the quest, so let me count it up again. I just totally lost track. So.
He was freaking committed to my quest, but he's not anymore, presumably. So.
You got this. You got this.
Well, I didn't
you don't.
I mean, I don't know what craziness we're doing now. I haven't even committed to the quest yet.
Well, I think we're about to move on here because I've got 14 minus 3 is 11, which is the rest of the encounter deck. So.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, right at the bottom of the deck. Okay. If Frodo's choice is discarded or revealed instead, when revealed, take control of the. So I take control of the first player token and the ring bearer, and I attach it to the ring bearer for the rest of the game. I cannot lose control of the first. So I'm perma first player.
Yeah, that's weird.
And hopefully Control N won't screw that up.
Oh, it will. If you take control of Frodo, he'll stay with you, but the token's going to keep moving around.
Right, and that's okay. We'll just remember that you're all like that.
Okay.
So are we still split up, or what do we do here?
That's a good question.
It says on the cards, after we reveal Frodo's choice, we advance to stage 4A.
Yep.
Okay,
so we can
here we go.
Away our 3Bs. These are all gone.
So does everything in our area... What happens to all our stuff?
Hold on, let me reveal this card, and then we'll figure it out. Okay, so our fellowship... It's time for Mr. Frodo to run away. The ring bearer sets out... We're going to reveal add Parth-Golan to the staging area if it is...
Hold on. So, I think we're doing this totally wrong, because I didn't even do my quest phase.
But it doesn't matter. As soon as that's revealed, we go on.
But
after it's revealed at this stage,
so what I'm saying is I don't think that we're doing it right, though, because I didn't even commit to my quest.
But it says we do it one at a time.
Oh, that is so weird.
After a player commits his character to the quest, he reveals his encounter card. Then he compares the total.
That's freaking strange. Okay, fair enough.
All right, so let's add Parth-Golan, and then we cancel my stage, or we stop. Parth-Golan is 2 threat, 4 quest points. Immune to player card effects. A traveler here, we need to search the encounter deck and discard pile for an enemy and add it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. We cannot win the game while it is in play. So now, according to 4A...
It even says if it is your quest phase, end the phase. So that would be sort of yours, right?
Cool.
All right.
But what do we do with all the stuff that was with us?
Let's see. During the quest phase, reveal one additional counter card. I'm assuming we reassemble, right? Everything goes back to the
Well,
general
yeah, the
staging
thing is,
area.
we each had active locations, so I guess they just have to go to the staging.
Yeah, the rulebook doesn't say.
Well, they can't
Hmm.
all be active, so
No, well, I understand that, but it doesn't tell us what to do.
I think we
All right,
just have
let's.
to put them in the staging area. I
And it
mean,
says if a player is eliminated while at a separate stage, that stage is discarded along with all the encounter cards,
mm,
which is different than how other ones have worked. But it doesn't say what happens when you move on.
This is weird, man. And I keep forgetting Warden of Arnor.
stop forgetting Warden of Arnor.
All right,
And
thank
our
you.
stage
I will.
3As or 3Bs didn't say what to do.
Let me look at it again.
I don't think they did. That's a major faux pas in the rulebook, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so the quest phase is over. We go to combat, which is engagement, and we've only got the one dude.
I'm gonna optional Sam so that
Oh
Matthew
yeah,
can kill him.
ha! Good call.
I mean, he's got range. Matthew will probably kill him anyway. But
Gosh, this response is bad with the threat.
I mean, if he can just wait, then I can save him next round. Elrond will talk him down. And the captain is coming down as well. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you should go to Matthew. That way you can kill him directly.
Well, shouldn't we go to travel?
We don't have a travel. Quest phase is over.
no, well, so quest phase is over, so travel.
And then it's travel phase.
Oh, I forgot it was a phase. I thought it was a step. Save me. Okay, where are we going?
We need to go to one of these river Anduins, right? We got 3 of
Yeah,
them.
because we can't handle that threat. So let's do the one without any progress on it.
Do you have Northern Tracker in that? Oh no, that deck only has women. Never mind. Do one of the ones that has 4 on it, so the Lorien Guide will just clear it.
What are you talking? Okay, now you take Sam.
Oh,
Who's
if we
taking?
leave the wooded though.
Although Legolas is going to clear some progress or something.
Oh well, do we want to do wooded shoreline and not have archery too though? Actually,
Yeah.
Then we're gonna raise our threat by 3 each.
We can handle it. We'll wrap it up.
I mean, that's gonna put me in. Okay, whatever. Need a Northern Tracker badly. Okay, so no archery.
That's positive.
Oh, we reveal 1 additional card for each player, so we're revealing 6 cards a turn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We're gonna lose.
We got to get through it quickly.
But what a ride.
How does that work?
That's why I'm wondering. I mean, I wonder if all this stuff should have been discarded because it doesn't seem fair to add all of this stuff and then reveal 2 cards, like keep all of our separate staging areas. Because
Yeah, let's do it.
because if that's the case, you would want to die. Because again, if a player's eliminated while at a separate stage, that stage is discarded.
Yeah, it would actually give you an incentive to die, which is strange.
Yeah, I mean the rules don't say. I don't know if the campaign
Okay,
mode card
let's
says
just
or
discard
whatever.
everything then, because otherwise, I can tell you guys right now, 6 cards on top of this, there's no way we're
Yeah.
clearing this.
It just doesn't say.
But then we discard Sam
Why would you discard Sam though?
because he's an enemy right now.
Oh, okay, I lose Sam. Fair enough. Let's move
Enemy card type. I mean, it just isn't clear.
on. Okay, fair enough. He's gone. Let's go.
Toot, toot. Oh, he's not a player card anymore. Damn. Well, I wonder if that would have counted as him leaving. Probably not.
You don't need the money.
No.
Don't get
I
greedy.
need the money. I love that you're trying to get Horn of Gondor off my Sam turning back.
Hey, it's the silver lining. Silver
We're
lining.
grieving over here.
Whatever. Let's move on.
Yeah, we'll have to submit a question to Caleb. Forget that we were playtesters on this damn box. We clearly don't know how to play the thing.
No, we're
Okay.
like now. Our names are on the freaking box.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can mention it.
All right, no travel, no enemies to engage. Wait, no, now we're gonna travel to Porthgallen, yeah? Might as well, right? Because if we reveal an enemy and engage it, then now's the time to take care of it.
Sure.
I like how you've just checked out, Dan. It's okay.
I'm already in the doghouse. I mean, at this point, it's whatever.
How do we? Oh, okay. I see.
All right.
So we can.
Pile. Okay. All right. Which enemy do we want? The captain, since he doesn't have any crazy archery.
Sure. Bring him.
For the
Elro here wants to play.
no, let's do the Hunter. All right,
Does it reveal it?
this is a good question. Add.
Sweet, it's added. I'm gonna optional him.
Okay. There's no cards left in the deck, so he gets no shadow.
If that happened during the quest phase, you have to reshuffle.
Darn you and your rules.
Yeah, trying to cheat as little as possible. Although I have no idea how we're playing this. It's pretty clear that I've only ever played this scenario solo. So I honestly don't
Well, he
know.
does. It doesn't say that he engages. It just says he makes an immediate attack.
Yeah. But he's added, so his one reveal doesn't even go off. But I'm choosing to
Oh,
engage him.
oh, I see. Okay. We're in
Okay.
the encounter phase now.
Yep. Now we're moving on to combat.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
gonna block him with Elro here, and I don't even need to ready, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother
No.
to ready.
No shadow, and now we get to kill him. We just need
Yay!
5, which
Well, I'm
Matthew
sending
has.
3 with Aladan, so I think we
I'll
got
stun
enough.
Legolas for sure with his blade.
And you're not gonna be able to trigger because Parth Galen is immune.
Oh, boo.
Whatever. Anyway, that was
All
fun.
right, that's it.
Plow through this stuff.
Yeah. So control N.
Yep. All right, so yeah, we just got to make a mad dash.
Okay,
Can we do that? What do we need?
I have a wizard that is making an appearance in the
Okay,
quest
so
phase.
I mean, if we make 20 progress, then we win. I think we
Okay,
can.
well, I'm just gonna go all in, but I pass for planning.
Okay. Okay, so should Sylvan Refugee have gone? Did somebody leave play?
I don't think
Yes.
so. I mean,
Sam, I guess.
Well, Sam turned into an enemy and then left. Well, I guess.
I don't know if he's still a character though at that point. Again,
And
ambiguous.
transforming doesn't count as leaving play, so yeah, I guess you're good.
All right, cool.
That's very strange.
Yeah, it is.
Any planning, Matthew?
New
Oh,
card.
aren't you first player?
Oh yeah, so I'm going to
You
do
stay first
Sylvan
player.
Refugee, and then Elfstone on Parth Galen.
You can't. It's immune to player card effects.
Oh, it is a player card effect, isn't it? Then that's that. Well, actually, might as well spend it. So let's put Unexpected Courage on. Who wants it? Celeborn or Elro here?
Elro here. That way I'll quest and ready immediately. Just in case I need to end up needing to do something.
Okay. So Dan has no planning. Matthew.
Okay, let's see. What do I have to play here? I'll play 2 eagles. And I'll play a Nath Guide. So who doesn't want to exhaust a quest?
Eladan?
All right, let's send it. So let me count it up. 2.
I'm gonna sneak Gandalf at the beginning of quest phase and lower my threat by 5. I'm sending everybody.
All right, 19, and then if there were any Sylvan, take 1 off because I forgot to trigger Tracker last turn. Take 1 damage off any Sylvan guys, so Legolas and Celeborn.
Okay. That's F.
I'm sending 9.
F6.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are we trying to go all out? 8?
Yeah, we might as well
Allowed.
make a
10,
dash.
11, 12. Alright, I'll send 12.
I mean, I still have Elro here to block, you know.
I think we might do it, unless we get some. Oh no, we're revealing
We're
6
doing
cards.
6 cards, so I don't know that we'll do it. But I hope that we get a good mix of enemies so we can pull them and then do it next round, honestly.
Okay, let's give it
We
a
also
shot.
have a location buffer of 4, so I don't think we're going to do it this round, but we'll see.
Never do know. So we're at 28. We're requesting for 40.
Sweet. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see.
Let's see if Singers explored, yada yada yada.
Yeah, we have no reason to travel there.
So this is going to be to you, Dan. Either choose a player.
I will take an immediate attack and block with Elro here and ready.
Okay. Shadow card is going to be revealed. Come on. Okay,
It's
so we're good.
+1, and assuming you gave me the R1 bonus, I'm fine.
Yeah, I did, of course.
Okay, then I'm fine.
Third card.
That's what we want.
One. Okay.
Extra archery is fine.
Fourth card. Errol, so does that come back around to me then, I guess? Yeah. Either move one enemy engage with you to the first player's staging area or growing threat. I'm going to engage this guy. Wait a minute. No. Move it from the engagement to the staging area.
We have to give it Doom Twin Surge, because it can't be
Okay.
the first thing.
And that surges. Okay, that's fine. So
That's
now we're on
fine.
the fifth card.
Oh, the one enemy got +1 threat from that, though, by the way. We need to count that in.
Okay. Discard an ally, so that goes to you, Dan. So bye-bye, Bill.
And that means bye-bye Sylvan Refugees, which means 3 resources for me.
Yeah, which really, really sucks.
That's 4.
That seriously hurts our questing.
It's 4?
Is no, it's 6 or 5.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
5 what?
And -1 for Bill, and then -5
Oh, 5
for...
five.
God, it sucks.
Do you want to build? Do you want to Frodo that? Should we Frodo that?
It's peril. We can't.
Oh yeah, because it's on you, right? Okay. Last card to Matthew. Okay, so let's count it up. So 3.
Remember the first Uruk-hai is
7.
a 3.
It's all enemies though, so the archers get it as well.
Well, I think we got to see the way it's worded.
Each enemy at this stage.
until the end of the round.
They're
See,
at this
I don't think
stage.
it creates a lasting. I think it's an instantaneous. So it was only the enemy that was out when that triggered gets +1.
I will concede your interpretation only because it's helpful. So
Well,
3.
I could be wrong.
6.
The problem is there's like subtle differences in the wording on whether or not it creates a lasting effect that applies to
Right.
future enemies or whether it only happens when it like immediately. Whatever. Doesn't even matter.
3, 6, 10, 11 to our. How much do we have?
40. Well, not 40 anymore.
34.
My total, my updated total is correct.
Mine too. So that's 20, 34. Let me count it again. It's 34 minus. So we won by 24. We won. Even if we give the archer the +1, we still win.
Sweet.
Because we win by 23.
Sweet. I'll take it.
And that was sloppy, but it was a lot of fun.
There's no other crazy conditions on winning.
I don't think so. I think it's just we gotta flee Parthgalen and then
we have the response effect. So like I could have taken freaking 3
Right.
threat and just pulled this guy
Right.
as a response.
Right.
Yeah. So we totally would have passed that.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun. Now
Woo!
I get to find out how much trouble I am in for taking too long.
staying up late playing games with the boys.
Yeah.
Well, Dan, we'll let you go, but Matthew, any closing thoughts?
Interesting quest. I'm sure we'll talk a lot more about this in the show, but I don't quite think these quests live up to Caleb's prediction, as we talked about in the last recording, that this box is better than the first. The quests are, kind of falling flat for me. We'll see how the Balrog one goes when I play it again, because we just got stomped when I played it 4-player. But, I'm not loving them. A little too complex, a lot going on. Part of it's Octagon, I think, and that can make things a little bit weird, but I'm not liking the quests I've played so far. I mean, I don't dislike them, but I don't see me playing these a ton. But I think I need to play them a few more times.
Yeah, to me the appeal is strictly thematic. So
Sure.
one thing we talked about doing, which maybe we'll try to do next week if Ian can join us, would be to play a 4-player game involving all the heroes from the actual Fellowship from the books. And so being able to reenact that to an extent would be kind of fun. And so to that degree, I think it's successful. And I also think that when I reflect on Black Riders, into the equation goes all the Hobbit cards, and in that sense, there was almost this complete player deck that was totally new. And there's a little bit of that with Gandalf, which we'll talk more. We're going to record this weekend, so hopefully in the next week we'll have the episode released, but we'll talk about it more in detail on the show, as Matthew said. But with Gandalf, there is almost this new type of player card deck, which would kind of factor into the overall review of the box. But this quest was tough, man. Like you, I haven't played this one yet, and the staging thing was kind of confusing.
Right. The big
The
part is the rule
archer.
book's just unclear, so that makes
Yeah.
it frustrating. Where it's just not clear what's supposed to be happening. We could have totally played a lot of this wrong,
Yeah.
and that's frustrating in and of itself.
Yeah, so you guys watching, if you have some insight, post it here in the YouTube comments or find us on Facebook or on our blog and let us know what's going on here. But in any case, this was still a lot of fun. It's always a joy to play with you guys, and I
Yeah.
hope you viewers enjoyed the video. And like I said, we're recording this weekend, so make sure to check our blog, greatcompanypodcast.wordpress.com, and we'll post that as soon as it's up. And as always, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter, and we always have a good time on there. So again, thank you for watching, and good night.